To do a tomb for my dwarf, Shadowmark returns, an elk bird and a beak dog for my statues. All right, elk bird and a beak dog. We obviously care about you being too sedentary. Remember on Old Forester about the fortress in Unforgiving Tundra and the one dwarf that became godly was killing everything in battle with an heirloom cabinet. Look, sometimes, you know, you can't let those goblins try to get away with your heirloom cabinets. Build construction wall. Plumwood logs. Apricot wood logs. And I know we can get up on top. So, build construction wall. I'm guessing he can reach that side. Slightly confused how he got there, but... Oh, he was down below. In which case, this whole thing was wrong. The way up is from that ramp. Build construction wall. So I will still order this, but I'll order a floor back here of tunnel 2 blocks. We're gonna have to get rid of these garbage bars. I don't know. We do have quite a few wafers. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I don't have that much wood, do I? D. Where's my auto chop dashboard? Chop from the whole map. It looks like it's been marked. Oh, because I said minimum was only 50. All right, new minimum, 100. Maximum, 300. Designate now. Because I don't know where it said I have all these other logs. I clearly don't. I don't know what you were talking about. Let's make this big temporarily. I don't see anything mentioning logs. Other than this one up top. Tunnel 2 blocks. How is that confused with 50? They must be forbidden somewhere. I don't know what they're talking about otherwise. I got 1 log. Counts as an artifact weapon. Goblins, pretty sure he was smashing titans and such. What are we talking about? Yes, like I said, I'm waiting a little bit because they already sent out 1 task force, so I don't know if they're going to be sending out a second one, if that makes sense. I don't want to get in a position again where I assault them and then come back and they get back before my assault. What I want to do before I'm willing to do that is either we have a bunch of steel for defense, I guess, or we set up the pathing in such a way that we convince them to go below ground so I can do the hunting method. The real issue is there's supposed to be trade caravan to use this system, and never really seemed to figure that out, did it? Or no, I remember the real issue was that we had pathfinding issues, but I think I fixed it because it turned out the issue was mostly with the tavern anyways and not with the tower itself. So if I do that, we should be good. We'll see how well that works. Once they remove those, I'll replace that with a wall, and then the entrance will only be down in the tunnels below. And then that way we can try setting up the ranged marksman thing of death just to test it. Is this the artifact door? Oh, because it's a green glass door. I'm like, why is it green? So there we go. We have a green glass door in the prison and amongst the not dormitory rooms. Where is there dangerous terrain? Where? What are you talking about? Did someone fall in the water? Don't do that. Sometimes you start a race where we're ripping jaw off a goblin and beating the goblin death with their own jaw. Yes, love the guy. So Seth, you don't need very many beds for a vampire fortress. Well, we didn't start as a vampire fortress, and people like owning things. The dwarves do. Place to put their socks and such. But you're right. We have been already too peaceful. So we are going to raid the group in the back. This is a new one that we haven't done before. It occurred to me that we'd had a seasonal change, didn't we? I expected this one's music to be back. I should have just muted it. Why is there no music? Hold on. That's what I get for clicking shit without paying attention. I just thought it was rather loud, so I figured there was two playing at once. And there clearly was not two playing at once. Because I'm a smart man. Alright. We're not stealing their livestock. We're not freeing the captives. We're not releasing other prisoners. And we're not looting other items. We will, however, take important treasures. We'll try to avoid detection. The earthen lone triangles are on the case. And the other squad is released from their station commands. That wall has been built in the front door. Everyone is still using the bridge. I'd really rather them not. We're actively getting rid of these squares right now, and people are just walking across them. So he's getting rid of that one, he's getting rid of that one, that one's getting rid of that one? All right. Hold on. I'll set this to restricted for as little as this is going to help, because I don't know how much I'd have to set as restricted to get them to go downstairs to do this. But I will try. It's not even going to show an effect for a minute, because if they've already path found through it, they're not going to just recalculate halfway through and go somewhere else. But I guess that was mostly enough. We did trim out a bunch of the people. All right. That one dwarf gives no fucks. Hellfire Skyrim with the host, thank you so much. And now the sun went away. Make up your mind, clouds. Oh yeah, we had a spoils report. 9 beak dogs. Between male and female. Did we cover the beak dogs yet? We did not. There we go. And these animals have never been covered because I don't know why. It's gonna be the wrong material, but I'd rather get them covered than not. So we'll order obsidian blocks for them. That way there's not a chance of them being immediately spooked by rocks and or other large flying animals. Is no one cutting down trees? We don't have a tree cutter, do we? Is that what we've been missing and I just didn't know it? No, we do have a tree hater. What are you doing? Supposedly picking up equipment. Why do you not already have equipment? Are you like permanently crippled too? Oh my god, so many of my dwarves are like permanently crippled. Jesus. We just said the old versions of Java don't run well on newer hardware. What? Let me just say that older versions of Java do not run well on newer hardware. I mean, Yes? What is running on an older version of Java? Trying to do like Minecraft or something? Because I know if you have the not garbage version of Minecraft, that's still Java, right? Other than that, I'm trying to think of what still runs on Java. Because even websites stopped using it, right? Isn't it? You have to be using HTML5 now? What uses older Java? You know, the thing that's designed for everything to work with it, but nothing does anymore. Also flashing. Depot is still accessible. All right, yep, that worked. Java is still valid. I thought they were getting, or am I thinking of Flash, aren't I? Yes, I was trying to do a version 1.7.10 mod for Minecraft. Who is spazzing? Why? So I looked into a couple of forums on this. Old thoughts never go away, and the same quality thought can't override itself. So essentially, your dwarf, if he gets 8 good thoughts before he gets 8 really bad thoughts, he'll never succumb to stress. Conversely, if your dwarf gets 8 negative thoughts before he gets 8 positive thoughts, he'll do nothing but succumb to stress. And it's literally just a balancing game. You have 5 and 3 stress, he's doomed to tantrums. If you have 5 out of 3 anti-stress, he'll never be affected. That's really just a stress system right now. Because you cannot overwrite the same stress levels with itself. So if you get a full 1 bad stress, you'll never be able to override it with a full -1. It would have to be a greater number. So our one dwarf, if he's still alive, Ghostward, I think? He is still alive. He is never going to not be stressed. And I think even if I do the stress hack, I think that'll just set him to maximum stress. I don't think it'll get rid of the thoughts. So he is always going to just plummet down in terms of stress. I don't think there's a way for me to fix him. Flash is depreciated for being filled with holes. That's what it was. I knew one of them was still off. And the thing kept forgetting to unload chunks when they aren't needed. That seems dumb. Yeah.
Springtime has come.
Springtime has come. And I have got another batch of 2 to get through. Remember, don't push the chair back with the heel because then you just, hurt yourself and you look like a weirdo. All right, we'll take out 2 of those. Probably could have gone for more, but I genuinely didn't want to come back up sounding out of breath. I have a little bit of pride to try to hold on to. The military is back. Ooh. Is that it? Okay.
In the late winter of the year 248, the rainy mechanism slipped into hatred silver, undetected by the lies and neutralization of the ruthlessness of squares. Hold on.
We did just genuinely have a season change, right? Is that why it's now loud? There we go. We had a seasonal change.
The forces of channels of speaking search hatred silver. In the late winter of the year 248, a humble offering to the trenches was stolen from hatred silver by the dwarf vampires Stephen and Robert. In the late winter of the year 248, Mzu Air Seduce Explained was stolen from Hatred Silver by the Dwarf Vampire X ACBC.
So yeah, there you go. We ran over and we stole their things. Didn't even attack them this time. They just don't have it anymore. We robbed them blind. Whoever kept wanting us to steal their quote-unquote artifacts, I think they were just tomes. We now have them. I don't even see them here. Yep. They're tomes. So what we got, what we just sent our military dwarves to do was...
A humble offering to the trenches, a shell opal...
It's on the radio. A humble offering to the trenches, a shell opal-bound codex. Worth 200 dwarf bucks. This is a shell opal-bound codex. The written portion consists of a 15-page essay entitled A Humble Offering to the Trenches, authored by Uzbu Badheim. It concerns the authoring of Rumor and Nothing More by the goblin Uzbu Badheim in the Hatred Silver in the midwinter of 117. The writing drives forward relentlessly and is completely serious. Overall, the prose is amateurish. What the hell is that about? It concerns the authoring of Rumor. And it's very serious, guys. Very super serious. I feel like we just found a Goblin Edgelords fanfic about whatever the hell the authoring of Rumor is. God, that's what I'm gonna say. We sent our military dwarves out to get some Goblin Edgelords fanfic about something else. Whatever the authoring of Rumor was. Fantastic. We also got Amzu Air Seduce Explained. The written portion consists of a 16-page essay entitled Amzu Air Seduce Explained. It concerns the studies of an unknown creature in circle nightmares in order to be with the master. The writing is a completely unhinged rant. Overall, the prose is not awful though, but not very good. 16-page essay, Amzu Air Seduce Explains. It concerns the studies of an unknown creature in order to be with the master. The study of a creature in order to be with the master. What is that? The Goblin 50 Shades of Grey? Why are we stealing these? Whose idea was it to steal these? You're filling our libraries with smut, good sir. And I hope you feel bad. It's a book about a book being written, goblin porn. 50 Shades of Green. Oh God, who died? A goose was found dead. Oh no, not a goose, particularly a named one. Those are always the nicest. All right, so we got this starting to be built. One whole wall. And our tree cutter isn't cutting down trees. Why is our tree cutter not cutting down trees? He says he has a job of felling a tree. So he's gonna walk around the back of the map to do this? Why? Why is he walking around the back of the map to do? What tree is he cutting down? None of them are even that tree in particular. Of course, that right there is the tree we need to cut down. Good job, whatever, as long as we're getting wood. Is there anything of import that we... Okay, here's an idea. Civilization artifacts. Can I search? You can't, can you? I was gonna see if I could find one of these that was made of adamantine. So up here, these are all the local ones, right? Like these are ours, so it says claimed by local family. Wait, no, these are all around the map, aren't they? Okay. Silver short sword. How far away are you? Would we get in trouble by stealing this? We probably don't want to steal from other dwarves. At least not ones that look like they might be from our civilization. Steel battle axe. Silver mace. Last held by the dwarf. Where is it blinking? Dwarven civilization. I don't think that's ours. I think I want their silver mace. But come on, I can't be the only one to make artifact adamantine artifacts. Elf skull totem, steel warhammer. That's not bad. I don't want that. Silver spear, you poor bastard. Silver mace again. I'm wanting like either a silver whip or an adamantine anything. Silver warhammer maybe, don't get me wrong. If I had to settle for something, I'll grab a silver warhammer. But if I'm gonna try this, I wanna go for like, go big or go home, you know what I'm saying? There's gotta be... I cannot be the only guy to have an adamantine artifact. Come on. Are you messing with me? Or a platinum. Hell, I'll take a platinum hammer. RNG had to have helped my civilization at some point. Copper spear, steel spear, large silver dagger. Steel mace, crossbow, steel something. Short sword, come on. Bituminous coal mug. Adamantine pick. There we go. Who or what are you? Recovered the rope of angels. The earth and lone triangle. Oh, we're gonna be pissing people off. Yes. Can beast races become vampires? I believe anyone can. Did that dwarf take a dwarven pipe with him on a job, sneaks off to the edge of the fort? You can adventure with him probably. Found the crazy tundra dwarf fortress story. If anyone's interested, it's titled Neast, a Kath Betrayal in the Tundra. Possibly an epic, both in content and glory. Very long, but very worthwhile. Maybe you'll find an adamantine cabinet that dwarves don't usually dig too deep. Well, we found some. Someone did. We're gonna come back and there's gonna be some epic story of our dwarves having to fight off demons or some crap. You know that's gonna be our luck. They're gonna be able to get it and it's gonna be protected by demons. You really don't need to be walking out that way. This is not supposed to be the front door anymore. Boom, boom, doom, doom, doom. They returned already? Was that me? Did I just rob for myself? I have the adamantine pick. That was me. You didn't return then. You just... Damn it. Do I really? Is that mine and I just forgot? Adamantine coffer. I don't have an adamantine pick. Amulet scepter. I don't have a short sword. I don't have an adamantine pick. What are you talking about? Hold on, that's not me. I don't have an, I have a table, a coffer, an earring. I don't have an I would remember an adamantine pick. Amulet, scepter, table. Yeah, no, short sword, that's not mine. Why are you back? Hold on, you just gave up on that mission. You didn't go anywhere. Was it too far away? I'm telling you, there's like a weird thing where they just won't do it. They just quit. You're right. Dragoman is a new arrival. So wait, they're claiming they went somewhere? Who's got this adamantine pick? Does anyone have this supposed adamantine pick? You guys are crazy. You're either crazy or you're lying to me. You guys didn't do anything. Also, where are you going? Oh, that is still open, I guess. I'm kind of glad nobody heard me ranting about someone after they said that the DS2 Harpy that sells boss weapons looks underage. Randomly, the thing is legitimately insanely tall and is labeled Crow Demon. What? Hold on. Nobody heard about me ranting about someone after they said that. What is the DS2 Harpy? Cheeser Breezer getting dwarf number 2. Welcome back to the stream, Cheeser Breezer. I don't know what you're saying. What is a DS2 Harpy? Cheeser Breezer, are you in the military? No, you're a minor noble. You have social skills.
Oh, I can't forget about it. It was on the phone.
And Miner's having a mood. Of course he is. Dark Souls 2. Okay.
Yes, I should be your hands.
I don't know about that. I don't think I ever even saw Dark Souls 2. I don't remember too much about it. How do I have any idlers when I have dump commands? So many people bringing things to stockpiles and depots. Oh, there's the 50 wood. Wait, you'll get it tasked now, but you won't bring it to the dump? How are any of these tasks now? But you weren't doing it earlier. I am confused. Something wrong with the dump?
The dwarf is claimed a workshop.
I mean, that's cool. I'm trying to fix a dump right now. Hold on. Garbage dump. I don't know why they're acting like they can't access the garbage dump now. He cleaned the jewelers and then immediately started. That means he's just making a perfect cut gem or something nonsense like that. Why? Why? We've updated your antivirus. Right now is the time to do a full screen fucking update. Please see the changes. Shut up. Don't you dare. No! Don't fucking restart now. You sack of shit. What the fuck? Most antiviruses are just scams. I don't know what the fuck told that antivirus right now that I'm clearly not doing anything. Now is the time to try to restart the fucking streaming PC. You sack of shit. If I had just blindly clicked that fast, the whole thing would have just shut down. Hey, you're clearly not doing anything. Can we please just reboot your entire thing right the fuck now? I mean, there's only something that's clearly using a bunch of your video graphics card and a bunch of your processor. Positive vibes. So a bunch of these got ordered for dumping earlier, but they're not pathing to them. Why? Now they are. Weird. I'm guessing something has gone wrong with the pathing to that again. I'll just take them up and put them back down again somewhere else. But they are here. Who is this? Is this the elves? I don't remember. Yes, it's the elves. Do they have anything I care about? No. Have I brought any wood to them? Yes. Trader requested. Can be anyone. I'm just gonna piss them off. Looks a bit too young to be a harpy. What shall we do with the elves? Right now, I'm just pissing them off. I don't want all their things. Oh, he actually made something. I thought it was gonna be a perfect thing. He made watch skins, the wealthy light, a cat's eye scepter, a scepter made out of a solid gem. That's actually that's pretty fucking strong. Worth 48,000 dwarf bucks. This is a cat's eye scepter. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. And the item is an image of dwarves and cat's eye. The dwarves are laboring. Their work relates to the foundation of ScorchTrumpets by the channels of speaking of the reigning mechanism in early spring of the year 216. Okay. Do we ever get anything mentioning that adamantine pick? I don't think they left. I think I should have paid attention to how far away it was. Because I'm telling you, above a certain distance, they don't go. I know someone's like, oh, they just go wherever. No, they don't. If it's like past 7 days or 14 days or something, they won't do it. If I look, where was that artifact? Because that's not my artifact. I don't know what it was, but it's not mine. Wish I could see my old missions. I don't remember what it was called. Hold on. Basically hoping I can recognize the ADA at the beginning of adamantine and stop at the right place. All right, the rope of angels. That's not my base, is it? Where is that? Okay, so it's got a dirt thing to the upper right of it. I have to look at the regular map for the dirt thing. That's me. It says I have it, but I don't have that. It's not in my list of artifacts. Something about a rope. It's called the rope of something. Where the hell is this artifact I supposedly have? Why do I not know about this artifact? Is it assigned to the military and thus I don't see it? Escalot. No, because I see that in this list. So somehow there's an artifact here, but I don't know about it. If I go to stocks, look for picks, I see one adamantine pick. This adamantine pick is not an artifact. It's killed a bunch of people, but it's not an artifact. What are they talking about? No, I have no guess on this map. I have a couple of the merchants and they came after we did this. I don't have this. All right, so I guess I'm gonna not do the looking for artifacts thing. This thing is clearly borked or something. I don't know. See if I can find it one last time. Found it easily enough twice, so I'm assuming I can find it again. Assuming me hitting page down a bunch of times didn't already skip it. Aqua, not Ada. The Rope of Angels. Oh, location unknown. I guess it just defaults to me because we don't know about it. I should pay attention to that. So we don't actually know where this pick is. It's just saying it's here because the game has to default the map to something, and that default is just wherever we are. All right. Where is this? Also location unknown? Damn it. I was about to say, because there was a request for a millstone. Admittedly, you said shirt to Chulu, but I'm fairly certain that if I had gotten my hands on a raw adamantine millstone, that would have counted. Particularly an artifact. All right, see if there's any other adamantine that is known. Why are they all just unknown? There was an A in there. Almond. What do? Steel battle axe. Not gonna be able to do this for much longer. My eyes are already trying to not focus together on the one word so I can try to identify when an A pops up. It hurts. It hurts my eyeballs. They don't like focusing together. I'm not seeing the word adamantine anymore. Yeah, amethyst. Yeah, because I'm starting to get confused if it just says Galena or Jaspar, and the second letter's an A. So, yeah, we don't know about anything else. Oh well. Yeah. All right. We're not looking for specific artifacts. That system, I don't know what's up with that system. I'm just going to say it doesn't work. Is there anything from these guys that I could steal? All of those look like books, not artifacts to me. But this location has less than a population of 10 and a bunch of books. So we're gonna raid it. We're going to do a raid where we are there to take the important treasures and nothing else. You have your mission, Commander. Go do it. Elkbird and a beak dog for my statues. I dug your thing out, but I never made it a thing yet. That's because this was stolen. Statue, details, image, new image, creature, Elkbird. Ah, they're two words. Elkbird. One. Done. Caps lock is on. Done. Escape. Another statue whose image is... Hello. Elkbird and a beak dog. Creature. And a beak dog. That would be for Shadowmark Returns Tomb, which I never did finish after our attack. Never even got finished mining. What the shit? What's going on here? Why are you storing things? You are a miner. Your job is to mine. Hold on. I need to fix the miners. Did someone get dwarfed and I not remember to read their description? You guys would tell me this, right? I have faith in you. Yep, we left them on again. I'll leave cleaning on. I'll leave water hauling on. And I'll turn levers on. There. Stop it. Hey, Terminator. Goblins smut to go with the statue of those elves. I still remember when I broke AI dungeon with the simple statement, "You are green." Is that the one where it keeps coming up with things based on what you said? I tried it 2 or 3 times. I kept getting stuck in loops. There was one where I tried to do a wizard path, and it got stuck in a loop where I would transmute myself to be gigantic and then infinitesimally small. And as big as a galaxy, then infinitesimally small. Then big, and I was just trying to get it back to normal. Thank you so much for following. If you're not already dwarfed, which I don't think you are, since I don't think I recognize your name, you can type in !dwarf, DWARF, or dwarf, DORF. I can name one of the dwarves after you, and then you can start requesting things for said dwarf. But after I got like 2 or 3 times of going back and forth, it was just stuck there. I could not get it to understand to stop casting the spell, to go to a normal size. Anything I typed it in, it just went big, small, big, small, big, small. Thank you for following, Lone Wind. That works. See you soon. My dwarf's favorite animal and my dwarf's favorite stone, if available. For where? You put in a bunch of details, and I like this, but where? Dwarf 6 for Terminator. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Terminator, you are currently a hauler, though you are legendary at dying. You can die like no one else. Everyone looks at your ability to die with the highest amount of envy. Everyone's like, golly gee, Terminator 1106 dies so wonderfully. My life is so pitiful compared to the ability of that dwarf to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Lone Wind, you are our bartender. Which means you slowly try to kill everyone with alcohol until they escape your grasp. Just a little bit happier. So, any advice for adventure mode? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't do adventure mode too much, if at all. However, I don't know if he's here, but I'll still do it. I know for a fact that mod and friend of the channel, Stephen Robert 4, routinely does adventure mode, and he has like entire streams where he is delving in, and videos where he's delving into dwarven martial arts and how to like fight with nothing and shit. So unfortunately, my only advice for adventure mode would be to ask Stephen Robert if you can track him down. You think you know color, but I was raised by it. Apparently you're supposed to edit the text from time to time to keep it on track to get it out of loops. What do you mean edit its text? You can edit what it says? All right, first one who got dwarfed was it was Terminator. Terminator, you've had plenty of time. Terminator 1106. You naughty boy. Terminator 1106 has no friends, but he does have a wife named Etir and a lover named Zafan, both of which don't live here. So somewhere that Terminator was, he had a wife and a lover. Where's my stream notebook? We're gonna need to track Terminator down at the end of the stream. We're gonna need to track Terminator down to see what the hell's going on with his family dynamic. Hold on. Because otherwise I'm not gonna remember what this is for legend mode. Terminator 1106 Eden Leland. In the off chance you die before now the end of the stream. Eden Leland. All right, and I can rip out all these old pages. These ones were trying to track down who the vampire was. I'll throw that out later. But you pray to Ugosh who most often takes the form of a male giant mole and is associated with caverns and mountains. So you'd prey to moles. Weird. And Terminator 1106 recently thought, surround yourself with friends you can trust and you will be unstoppable. Says the man with a wife and a lover. Surround yourself with friends you can trust and you will be unstoppable. What a two-faced ass. Terminator 1106 is unbelievably strong, amazingly agile, and basically unbreakable. Terminator 1106 likes ilmenite, nickel silver, savorite, coral backpacks, the words of the mindful lesson, and the sound of the plays of style. When possibly first consume carp, bat ray, and dwarven beer. Good for you. We got plenty of dwarven beer for you. He absolutely detests bats, except for now that you're a vampire, you don't drink anyways. Never mind, not good for you. You'll never know that liquid courage. He has very good creativity and willpower, but he has a little difficulty with words and quite poor focus. He dreams of mastering a skill someday. Notice he doesn't dream of raising a family, because he already knows he's poisoning that well. Next up was Lone Wind. Lone Wind has a few friends. Lone Wind counts amongst his friends Eldritch, the SOS Man, and 7 Sunburns. Lone Wind prays to the deity Melville, who most often takes the form of a female dwarf and associated with wisdom and scholarship. Lone Wind recently thought, it's great when we all get a chance to be married together. He says in a group of vampires. That sounds sketchy when you're a group of vampires. Just everyone feasting on the latest, like, unclued asshat to walk into the base. Isn't it great when we all get to adventure together? Just eating on dwarven flesh. Lone Wind is basically unbreakable, unbelievably strong, amazingly agile, slow to tire, and quick to heal. But he's quite susceptible to disease. Legend says he can leap small buildings in a single bound. Lone Wind likes orthoclase, black bronze, black pyrope, jute fabric, the color mauve taupe, spears, backpacks, crowns, splints, reindeer for their large herds, dragonfly men for their faceted eyes, the words of the festival of knowing, and the sound of the plays of style. When possible, he prefers to consume kangaroo cheese and blood amaranth beer. He absolutely detests bark scorpions, and he has an iffy sense for music. He, doesn't dream of anything someday? I don't see him having any dreams. He's a bartender. He has no dreams. Oh, this is true. He's the bartender. You're the... I don't know why that finally sunk in. You're the bartender dwarf vampire in the city of vampires who don't drink alcohol. What the fuck do you do all day? You just sit around waiting for someone because all the new dwarves go to the tavern first before they disseminate into the base. So you're the guy who greets all the scrubs. And every, like, you're the dude. Like when there's an illegal business, you have the guy who runs like the fake business up front, and you have to say like the code word to get into like the real secret business in the back. You're the dude in the front, and everyone comes in and they're like, "Can I have beer?" And you're just cleaning it. And you're like, "Beer, huh? See you tonight." Everyone's like, "Fuck do you mean see you tonight?" "Oh, you know. See you tonight." I'm trying to get, that's a, oh no, that's grown. Ah, shit. Let's get rid of these. Like, genuinely get rid of these first. I don't want grown anything. I'll trade it for fire clay. Now that I've done that, I wish to piss you off and trade you a walnut wood amulet. There we go. So yeah, you're the dude. Everyone comes up to you and they ask for beer, and that means that they failed the test. You just somehow mark each and every one of them, so at night everyone knows a feast is upon us. Yes, there's a little pencil lets you edit what it just did to get out of loops. Good to know. Wife, a lover, and no friends. What about 30 geese? I think this is a bad idea. Military's back.
Test. There we go. And so did the brave boys of ScorchTrumpets set out to bravely venture into goblin territory to bring back some of their artifacts for our glorious culture. In the mid-spring of the year 249, the reigning mechanism slipped into circled nightmares, undetected by the deceiver of books of the ruthlessness of squares. In the mid-spring of 249, the forces of the Channels of Speaking searched Circle Knights. They then... Oh, the title of it is Choose. In the mid-spring of 249, the brave dwarves did steal Choose the Dark Fortress. Hold on. They did steal the artifacts Choose the Dark Fortress, Mastering Flighty Ruthless, a meditation on the trenches, the true struggle, start your day with author, and principles and practice. Oh, it keeps going. About Kutzma. Jesus.
There's a bunch of books. We stole them all. No one noticed us and we stole everything. Some of these books sound sketchy. Can we just address this? Nothing happened. We're so good we sneak in and out and no one ever catches us. We stole a bunch of artifacts. Holy shit. Okay. There should be like a loot report, but whatever. We'll just do it this way. We stole Mastering Flighty Ruthless. This is a cryolite-bound codex. The written portion consists of an 11-page essay entitled Mastering Flighty Ruthless, authored by a goblin. It concerns the settling of the goblin and Flighty Ruthless. It's a, oh my god, the writing is self-indulgent and is a bit stiff. Otherwise, it's amateurs. The goblin wrote an autobiography of him moving to the place and we just stole it. Fantastic. We got an autobiography. Is this the old one? Yeah, so they're splitting these up. God, this is annoying. Start Your Day with the Author is a 21-page essay authored by a goblin. It concerns the authoring of Shirley the Sea Laughs. What? The writing is as vicious as it can be, yet it is forceful. I don't understand. All right, we have a bunch of books, and half of these I feel are stupid. Some of these are kind of funny, but too many of these books are books about other books. I wrote a book about how a dude wrote a book. Why? Why did you write a book about how a dude wrote a book? Because I could. Do they care that I just stole them blind? All right, they used to have 10,000 here, right? If I remember this correctly. Or they're still at peace with us. They're still at war with us. The Wizard's Guide to Curse Tangled. Who the fuck is Curse Tangled? Oh, this is Curse Tangled. This is their capital. I kind of want to fuck with them. So I'm going to raid the site as a raid, and I'm going to... I'm not taking livestock, and I'm not taking other items, but I will try to steal artifacts and release all their prisoners. Brave speed, Zazit and friends. Brave speed indeed. All right, I'm gonna fill in that gap. And this should, for the most part, mean that by regular pathfinding, they will go down through the watery pits of doom. Oh my god. Or the game can crash. When did we last save? Fantastic. Well, we're kind of close to an hour mark anyways. So for those of you watching the archive on YouTube, I'm gonna stop the recording until I get this back up. Catch you guys next time.